Englewood, Colorado once boasted a retail crown jewel called the Cinderella City Shopping Center. This wasn't your average suburban mall. Cinderella City was a grand and glittering palace of consumerism where shoppers could escape the ordinary and find their happily ever after. But like the carriage turning back into a pumpkin at midnight, Cinderella City's reign wasn't meant to last. The 1960s were a period of audacious dreams and boundless optimism. It was in this climate that Jerry von Frelick, a real estate developer, envisioned the shopping wonderland. He set his sights on a 55-acre parcel of land that was once Englewood's City Park. The deal was sealed in 1965 for a cool $1 million, and construction began shortly thereafter. Cinderella City was planned with 5 distinct areas, each possessing its unique name and characteristics. The Rose Mall section housed budget-friendly shopping and family-oriented specialty stores, while the Shamrock Mall attracted bargain hunters with its array of discount stores and outlets. The Gold Mall area offered a mix of specialty boutiques and dining establishments, presenting a variety of retail and food choices, while the Sunflower Mall, later rebranded as Cinder Alley, evolved into a hub for independent shops and local vendors, preserving a certain neglected charm that appealed to certain visitors. The crown jewel of the entire complex was the Blue Mall, which served as the central hub, connecting all the other sections. This 3-story area boasted a skylight that flooded the space with natural light, and housed a mix of high-end shops like Jocelyn's and Foley's, catering to the fashion elite. It was also the social heart of the mall, with a central court that often featured live music and art installations. By having these 5 distinct sections, Cinderella City aimed to cater to a wide range of shoppers, ensuring there was something for everyone within its sprawling confines. This variety, along with its innovative design and focus on creating an experience, is what made Cinderella City a true landmark during its golden years. The grand opening in 1968 was a spectacle. Crowds flocked to gaze at the architectural marvel, eager to explore the stores inside. Cinderella City quickly became the hottest shopping destination in the Denver area, and even drew customers from across the Mountain West. Anchored by giant department stores like Montgomery Ward, it offered a one-stop shop for everything from groceries to designer clothing. The 1970s were kind to Cinderella City. The oil boom fueled consumer spending, and the mall continued to thrive. New stores opened their doors, catering to a growing and increasingly diverse clientele. The Blue Mall became a popular hangout for teenagers, a place to meet friends and soak up the latest trends. For families, the annual Santa meet and greet was a cherished tradition, creating lasting memories for generations of children. However, cracks began to appear beneath the shiny veneer. The oil crisis of the late 70s sent a ripple effect through the economy, and consumer confidence began to wane. The first hints of competition emerged as new suburban malls with ample parking and modern amenities started to spring up on the outskirts of Denver. While Cinderella City remained the undisputed king, whispers of a changing retail landscape began to circulate. The flamboyant 80s ushered in a period of reinvention for Cinderella City. Faced with growing competition, the mall underwent a major renovation in 1985. The dated interiors were given a fresh coat of paint and new lighting fixtures. Food court offerings were revamped to cater to changing tastes, with national chains joining the mix. For a while, the makeover worked, sales figures improved, and the mall managed to recapture some of its lost luster. But the competition continued to intensify. The new malls offered not just shopping, but also entertainment experiences like bowling alleys and video arcades. Cinderella City, with its aging infrastructure and limited entertainment options, started to feel like a relic of a bygone era. The structural problems that had plagued the mall since its inception also began to take their toll. Leaks and cracks became more frequent, leading to costly repairs and a decline in overall aesthetics. The 90s marked the beginning of the end for Cinderella City. The recession hit the retail sector hard, and discretionary spending plummeted. As anchor stores like Foley's departed, taking a significant chunk of foot traffic with them, the domino effect began. Smaller stores, unable to weather the storm, started to shutter their doors. The once bustling mall became eerily quiet, the echo of footsteps replaced by an unsettling silence. A glimmer of hope emerged in 1993 when plans were announced for a major renovation. These plans included a multiplex cinema, a food court expansion, and much-needed structural repairs. Unfortunately, funding fell through, leaving Cinderella City in a state of limbo. The once vibrant castle was now a crumbling facade, a ghost of its former glory. By 1997, the writing was on the wall. Montgomery Ward, the last remaining anchor store, announced its closure. This marked the final curtain call for Cinderella City. The once mighty mall, devoid of stores and customers, became a desolate reminder of a bygone retail era. Cinderella City was finally demolished in 1998, its remnants hauled away piece by piece. The erstwhile glittering palace became a vacant lot. However, the story doesn't end there. The land was redeveloped into a transit-oriented development known as City Center Englewood. This mixed-use space incorporated a vibrant mix of residential units, retail outlets, and office spaces. Today, a casual observer walking through the area might not even realize that they're standing on the hallowed ground of a once legendary mall. Yet the legacy of Cinderella City lives on. For those who remember its heyday, it evokes a sense of yearning for a simpler time when a trip to the mall was an adventure. The tale of Cinderella City reminds us that even the most opulent castle can crumble, much like a fragile glass slipper. But it also offers a twinkle of hope. The repurposing of the former mall into a new incarnation signifies the ability to adapt and evolve. It's a proactive stance to control fate and rewrite the ending for this fairy tale. The grand shopping experience may be gone, but the spirit of community that it fostered continues to endure in a new form. And this perhaps is a happily ever after ending that we all have been waiting for.